Okay, we are back. This mine track goes to my next base, and let's go for it now. It's a bit of a journey, riding from one end to the other. I think I got the on the rail achievement, and I wasn't even all the way there by that point. So yeah, it is a bit of a trip. I still have some work to do on it. Ideally, I'd want to replace all of this showing dirt and gravel and any cobblestone with just regular smooth stone. There are some places where I want to put in glass panes to have little windows as you go by. This part here needs to be closed up. But other than that, this is already done. I had a little bit of help with this. I had people digging the tunnels for me. I had IVI Mercenary, which is pronounced mercenary, helping with the tracks at one point. I had to buy a lot of rail tracks and booster rails and different things like that. Yeah, it's not a real eventful ride. Oh, iron. Took so much iron to make this, and yet we did still find quite a bit of iron. Actually, at one point I think we found a vein of diamonds. Well, more than one point. This is set at... This is all set at 10 except for the start and the end. So, yeah, we did find quite a bit of good stuff. And redstone. Not entirely sure why all the diggers were getting excited about redstone. This was back in 1.2.5, so they didn't have the XP for mining. But alas, maybe they want to build some complicated things. The reason I built this mine track wasn't for transportation between the two bases. I have /home set in both, which acts like warps, but just for me. This was for transporting animals to those domes that I showed you all earlier. I don't know why I'm taking damage. 1 second. Okay, that's fixed. And a little bit back there, I got the on the rail achievement. And here's... no, this is almost to the end. I was gonna make it all at this level, but then I decided if I dropped it down more, I wouldn't have to run into other people's protected areas, and I'd have better mining chances for diamonds on the way. Because this was all at the coal and iron level, I wasn't finding anything else, which is obvious because this is set at oh, I could check, but I'm gonna take a guess at 40? Eh, 36, close enough. Wow, I really don't want to think how many tracks and powered rails this took to make. And that's bad, because I'm the one that made it and paid for it. Still, it was a really fun project. Had quite a few people coming in, just doing the digging and different things like that. Okay, and we are almost at the end. And there we go. This is almost a copy of the other one, this little design here. The only exception being this doesn't have different rails going off to different places. It's just a little station, got some seats, got some bookshelves. This has a master reset switch to all of these rails coming in here, because as it comes in, it hits that detector plate, this switches over, a new one will come in, it hits that, this switches over, and will come in here. And as they leave, it resets so that their own little spot becomes open again. So if there's ever a problem, I just hit that button and these all reset. So in the next episode, we're going to be showing my base number 5, even though it's technically just my second base. But I'll explain that in the next episode.